Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm just going to be showing you, we're talking about a few different things. First off, Season 5 is here. My theory was wrong, obviously. So, and this is going to sound fake, but I forgot, so I was planning on making a video, right? Remember back in, I forgot what, it was probably this year, it could have back towards December, but I doubt it. I made a video called Top 8 Things That Should Be Added to Fortnite, and it did well. So, I was planning on making a new one, but Top 5 Things. I didn't have as many ideas this time, because I'd kind of burned out my best ones. I was planning on making it, and I got this really good win with my friend Jammin', but I just forgot that I needed to save that, and then we just kept on playing. We got a few more wins, but they just weren't as high kills, so this gameplay that I'm showing you right now is me playing squads with Jammin' again. He doesn't have a channel, but the other people, which were MLG Donker and Anime Boy, they both have channels. It's called Rocket League Universe. They hit 1,000 subscribers, and they're really awesome. Make sure that you guys go check that channel out. They are also subscribed here, so go subscribe over there. They don't upload that frequently now, but they made some awesome trick shot videos a long time ago back towards the beginning of their channel that I personally found super duper entertaining, so you guys should make sure to check them out. This is just a squads gameplay. I mean, I got like a decent amount of kills. It just wasn't like insane, but you know, guys. Anyways, I hope that you enjoy the video. It's gonna be top 5 things that I think that should be added into Fortnite now. Or now, what I mean by that is like since the last video. I'm so awkward with speech. But let's get right into the video. Alright, so let's get right into this. I just looked at the notes that I have with me about like what to say, because honestly I would forget. Like I would have to pause the video so much. Really quickly, I have not bought the battle pass yet. I'm going to soon, so you'll be seeing that. But it's actually not 5 things. I just checked in at 6, so I'm going to count down from 6 to go to number 1. They are not, unlike last time, ranked in the order of importance. Like, number 1 is the one I think that should come into the game the most. If you guys want me to say the way that is, then just let me know, but it doesn't really matter all that much. So, just because something's number 6, I still really think that it should come into the game. Alright, so number 6 is a new rarity, and I know this has been highly discussed, but it is mythic, and really a mythic item has been in the game, because if you didn't notice, whenever the Infinity Gauntlet game mode came out, Thanos' gauntlet, if you looked at it, it actually said mythic on the label. So there has been a mythic item in the game. But as far as guns go, I also feel like this should be a thing. Maybe just like 1 mythic gun, maybe 2, they could start branching out, and maybe across the entire map 3 mythics would spawn. And maybe, just so that it wasn't as overpowered as well, they could use a special type of mythic ammo that you could only get from ammo boxes, but it was rarer to get. And maybe they could even make it so that if you got a mythic weapon, then whenever you died, the person who killed you did not get the weapon, so it was only whoever found it could use it. Or maybe they could even make it so that it has durability. I'm not sure. On the number 2 spot in this list, we're actually going to talk about an idea for a mythic gun, so be ready for that. So at number 5 is going to be 2 of the by the way, I'm sorry if I'm coughing a lot. I have just a really bad cough right now. You might be able to hear it in my voice. But number 5 is something I'm kind of taking over from Save the World, as will be number 1. So at the number 5 spot, we have the Vendor Tech Llama. And so I'm not saying that there should be Vendor Tech Llamas around the place. What I'm saying is I think that if someone wins a match, then you know how like you have 10 seconds to run around, like during the match before it ends, you know? Well, I think that once someone wins a game, the remaining person or duo or squad that is left and that just won, within the final circle, a Vendor Tech Llama will spawn, and they've got 10 seconds, and if they just tap the search button on it, they don't have to hold it, then they get it after the match. And what the Vendor Tech Llama will give them is it will, first off, it will give them V-Bucks. I was personally thinking, granted that even if you won 10 games in a row, you might not be able to get the vendor tech because it could be on the opposite side, and 10 seconds isn't a load of time. So I was thinking maybe 300 V-Bucks would be cool. On top of that, it would give you an item, like a pickaxe or a contrail or a skin. Now, it would be rare to get, and I'm sorry if there's someone talking in the background, you know. I can't just put my family on mute. Also, there's some TVs on. I'm sure you guys can probably relate to that if any of you have YouTube channels, especially whenever you're young. But, anyways, what was I talking about? I am an idiot. I do not remember. Right, the vendor tag llamas, and there was a chance that it would give you a legendary skin, a higher chance it would give you purple, but it would guarantee you a green skin or a green pickaxe, something like that. Maybe the Epic could or could not make it so that you could get Halloween exclusive skins. But I also think, remember, I may or may not have said this, but actually, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So, where was I? Right. So the third item, I don't know if I said this, but I think you should have three items. The V-Bucks, possible, a skin, pickaxe, contrail, maybe even a loading screen that's really cool, something like that. And lastly, a skin. But not the kind of skin that you're thinking about. The kind of skin that I'm talking about is like, I'm thinking like a weapon skin. Imagine this. Imagine if from these llamas, you could actually get a skin, and if you got this, like, let's say you got a skin for the rocket launcher that made it was like a 4th of July, you know, like I know that there was a 4th of July grenade launcher, but what if you got one for the 4th of, like, that made your rocket launcher a 4th of July rocket launcher, and it looked like red and blue with white stars, and then if you shot it, it would explode in like fireworks. Then you could put the skin on your gun, but it would only apply if you held it. Or maybe you can even have an ammo skin where you could make your like assault rifle bullets look like they're on fire or something really cool like that. Just putting skins on weapons and ammo and things like that. Because again, if you can customize your pickaxe and your glider and your contrail and your loading screen, again, I said last episode on this that you should be able to customize your battle bus music. That's another thing. But I really think that you should be able to customize them. And maybe during Halloween, instead of having the pumpkin launcher available, maybe some people would get the pumpkin launcher skin and they could have it forever. And there'd be a new thing where you can customize your skins for all your weapons, you know. Like you could make your scar look like it was made of pure gold or silver or like amethyst or something really, really cool like that. Like if you look, I was just holding my unicorn pickaxe. Yeah, see how the horn is like rainbow, like spinning? You could make one of like maybe your shotgun look like a rainbow. It could be up to you, but I think it'd be so cool if there was like a prize. Poor default right here, man. Anyways, on to number 3. So, at the place of number 3. Okay, sorry, I had a quick pause there. I mean, someone once commented that my camera was horrible quality, and I was like, hey, give me 1,000 subscribers and I'll spend money on a camera. Like, I'm not gonna spend money on a camera for a channel that's so small. I would be so happy to spend loads of money if the channel got bigger. Which, by the way, guys, if you aren't already, just go down below and subscribe. Turn on notifications if you'd like to. Even if you do subscribe, you'll get occasional notifications, and make sure to leave a like. By the way, this is pretty big for my channel. It's kind of sad, but can we get 10 likes? I mean, that'd be really, really awesome. So let's just see if we can do that. So, number 3 is a mythic item. It's not a gun, it's an item. It's called the Ultra Grenade. And here's what it does. So this is the number 3 spot, right? Yep. Alright. So, you know what, guys, let's actually do 7 things, because I was looking at my rough draft right here, and I had another one listed that I'm just going to throw in. So, number 7 would have been this. I'm just going to talk about this one. The shield bulb. So what the shield bulb would be is it would be an uncommon item, right? And it would come in a pack of 2, and it'd be a little bulb of shield, and it's like a grenade. but it has shield inside of it, and it has 15 shield inside of it. So if you and your whole squad could get in an area, and you could throw down 2 of these, and in a splash effect, it would give 15 shield per one. So then basically, if you use, so it would be worth 30 shield. But you could use it on up to 4 people. And also, if you threw the shield bulb at your enemies, it would take away 15 shield. And if they didn't have any shield, it would not do anything to them. Let's just say. So that's just the shield bulb. I just want to throw that in there. So number 3. The ultra grenade. I'm so sorry. I know it's ironic that like I never upload, and of course now I'm sick and I'm uploading. Usually YouTubers are saying that they're not uploading because they're sick, but whatever. So the ultra grenade be a mythic grenade, and basically what it would do is this grenade, whenever you threw it, it would explode. And here's what it would throw out. It would toss like straight upwards, like it would like erect upwards, like it would shoot up a stink bomb. The stink bomb would come back down and activate, alright? To the left side and the right side of where it's thrown, it would shoot a boogie bomb. And all 4 corners of where it was thrown, it would shoot a grenade. And then it would fire in all the other like kind of corners. I wish I could put a diagram. An impulse. But what it would be is like kind of like a grenade. But what it would do is it was like every type of grenade and clinger. Grenade, clinger, stink bomb. Maybe even it would have some shield bulb properties in it. Like packed into one thing, and whenever you threw it, they all came exploding out. Like imagine a grenade that was mythic rarity. That whenever you threw it, it would release stink bombs and grenades and clingers and impulses and boogie bombs. Like not a load, but like enough that it could like just be so devastating. And it would be a mythic after all. I don't know. For a mythic, it is like that's kind of underpowered, honestly. Granted, mythics are supposed to be really, really powerful, but I just think that it would be definitely very cool to have such a grenade in the game, because the highest rarity one is the stink bomb, and honestly, the stink bombs are not that amazing. Unless you have all 3 of them on your target, they don't really shred people, but I'm saying for a purple rarity at least. But anyways, let's move on to number 2. So number 2 is a mythic weapon, and it's called the drone launcher. Here's how the drone launcher would work. Now, instead of say having ammo for it, I can't talk. What you would have to do is they would make a new tab, and basically inside of this tab, what there would be is you could craft an ammo for it, and what one ammo for this thing would cost is 100 metal. So it's called a drone launcher. Here's what it does. Whenever you shoot it, it shoots a drone, right? Once this drone is shot, you have control over it. So it's kind of like a guided missile, but it's a drone. So I'm going to be talking about this in Xbox retrospect controls. I'm not going to be saying this for PC because I don't play PC, I don't play PlayStation, so I don't know what buttons to say. If you pressed right trigger with this, so it would have 2 little miniguns on the side, and if you held right trigger, it would shoot those miniguns, and they do like 3 damage, but they would like absolutely spray. Then if you pressed left trigger, it would shoot out. It would have like a little sniper like thing in the bottom, kind of similar to a hunting rifle that you could shoot. And you won't need to build with it. So if you press B, then maybe it could shoot some sort of explosive or like some sort of meteor strike or something on people that had a cooldown. And then maybe, obviously, you don't need to press Y to reload because it would have infinite ammo. It would have cooldowns, but like you wouldn't need ammo to fuel it. If you held down Y, then the drone could become temporarily invisible so you could sneak up on people. Now that really is an OP concept. Like that really is definitely what I mean. In my opinion, that would be a really OP weapon. But yeah, I mean, I just think that that'd be so cool to have like a guided missile, but like even cooler, and you know, you had a much larger variety of like ways that you could fight people with it. Yeah, I just think that'd be very cool. So I cannot actually show you guys number 1 quite yet because I've got to go into a different game to show you. So, not a different game, but like, I can't be in this replay. So I'm gonna let the rest of this play out, because I'm pretty sure I'd die, like, really soon. Oh, what just happened? I know, no one, people are gonna call me a dirty RPG user, and I completely am open to the idea. If I get an RPG, don't give me one, because I'm way too reliant on it. Like, I just use it too much. It's just kind of triggering, because we were just trying to heal it by the campfire, and a rocket came in. Also, I don't know how that rocket, you guys didn't see it, but at the time I was on like 100 health and 50 shield. I'm not sure how that rocket got me. There we go. I died. So, now we're just in drone free. Basically, jamming, and where was Anime Boy? I swore, yeah, Anime Boy crawled down here. Swore jamming. Yeah, jamming's over here trying to fend off the fort. But, with that being said, let's go into something else so I can show you guys number 1 on this list. Also, guys, while we're loading in, I want to say something. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, saying things like this, you know, me suggesting things that should be added into the game, things like that, make sure that you guys let me know. So for this one, we need to go into Save the World, because for the number 1 spot, I think the Epic Games should bring in a gun that I know of from Save the World into Battle Royale. So I'm not gonna open up any llamas in front of you guys, because this is not really about that. After all this is things, it should be added into Fortnite Battle Royale. So I'm just gonna go into my home base. By the way, guys, I've got some pretty good guns, so if any of you guys want to trade with me, leave your Xbox gamer tag down below. I will message you. Beware, I don't have a mic. If you're wondering how I communicate with people, usually they'll just call me. So, like, if you know me IRL and you want to trade, then yeah, just like, I can give you my phone number. But if you don't know me, then we'll have to trade without a mic. Let's see, I need to put in a gadget. Whoops. Let's just do double, just adrenaline rush. I'm only in Stonewood. I know what you're thinking. My guns cannot be that good, but I'll actually show you guys some of my guns in just a second. This video, I've actually said all this in a quicker time. I thought it'd be like 25-minute mark. Now it's only 17, so we might play a solo. Like a normal game. Okay, so this is my inventory. Got an 82 Nightclaw, 77 Siegebreaker, Fire Tipped, God Ruled. It does, as you can see, 2,849 DPS. I've got a Ice Super Shredder and all sorts of really pretty good stuff. Anyways, so the gun I'm suggesting to be brought into the game, I've got a power level 34 one, not for trade, by the way. It's called the Tiny Instrument of Death. Let me show you guys what this thing does. And by the way, for any of you who don't have Save the World, yeah, there's that laser rifle that was taken out of Battle Royale, as you can see right here. Anyways, guys, let me show you that Instrument of Death. So this is kind of like a mini guided missile. Let me show you what it does. This is without me doing anything. I'm just going to shoot it. Bam. See, it shoots a little missile, and then it explodes. But watch this. Watch what happens if I shoot it and then look right. If I look right, then the missile goes up. If I look up, the missile goes up, and it's all the way over there. So look. Watch this. Here's how this would be good. Let's say that there's a person in this space right here, right? You build up to, well, actually, let's just say that there's not a ceiling over it, like right there. So you'd want to shoot it and then direct down, and then it would just hit. So it's like a guided missile, but it's not in perspective of it, but like you can still like kind of make it move around, but it would be a lot harder to maneuver for sure. But yeah, I mean, I still feel like it'd be a very cool thing to have in the game. I do also think that they should bring the laser rifle back, you know? It's just a really cool gun. Regardless, I mean, this blue one that I have, I don't even know why I have it. But I do. In fact, I don't know. If you guys want me to do some Save the World giveaways, I will. I will, like, give away a Save the World gun to somebody. Probably nothing too good. Something, though. I will give away something if you guys want me to. So if you want me to do Save the World giveaways, for those of you who do play Save the World, then make sure that you let me know down in the comment section. Also, I am also, for any of you who are willing to trade, looking for nature-tipped weapons. So if any of you have that, that is definitely what I would go for. This is the trading box that I use. It's just a very basic trading box. Just they're over here, I'm over here, or I could go over there. That too. This guy scammed one of my friends, and what I did was, I told him to, like, let me break this. So I didn't give him edit permissions, which obviously just means he couldn't edit or destroy anything. And what I did was, I told him to drop his gun back here, and he did. And then, what I did was, I told him to come up here, and I was going to edit through, and then I built a wall there, and since he couldn't edit it, then I didn't go through here, but I'm just going to do it because it's quicker. In this case, I went around, basically, and just came through right here, and took the gun. I'm not a scammer, though, don't worry. It's just that I scam scammers. And sometimes I'll scam my friends, but then I'll give the guns back. So yeah, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure that you do leave a like and subscribe. Maybe even turn on notifications. But someone asked when the next giveaway was. I've said this before, but I don't want to give away too much stuff, you guys. Like, I don't have that many subscribers. But at 100 subscribers, there will be another one. So if you guys are really looking out for it, then wait till 100 subscribers, and yeah, that'll be a thing. Anyways, guys, I hope, well, I don't know, guys. Should I end the video now, or? I'm wondering if I should just end the video now, or continue and play a little bit of Battle Royale. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna play one Battle Royale game, solo, but we're gonna go, what's it called? Paradise Palms, because that's a populated place, so we're probably just gonna die. I mean, I'm okay. I'm pretty good at Battle Royale. Like, I have 75 wins, I'm pretty sure. No, 74 is the exact number, which isn't a load. I know some people who have 100 solo wins, like friends of mine who do. They are definitely very good. But anyways, guys, we're just gonna hop into that. I am pretty good. Honestly, I have good days, bad days. The highest kill game I ever got was 19 in a squad game. Basically, our squad was trying to, we were doing a challenge to try to get 20 kills. Like, one person to have 20 kills. We tried it for several people. They just weren't doing it, so then we tried it with me, and what the rules were is that if we ever got anybody weak, then we would get the person who we were going for the kills to get and have them come finish them. So, but legitimately, without that, the most kills I've ever gotten, I think, was 14 in a solo win. That was a good solo game. Here's my stats. Oh, there's Anime Boy, you know, the guy who's in that video. Alright. So we're just gonna play one. I'm gonna go really try hard. I'm okay, it's just usually my issue is that, I die a lot, but it's usually because I don't have a gun or I potato in my shots. I'm a pretty fast builder. I'm a really fast builder, but usually I'm just I win most build battles as far as building goes, but then once it gets down to shooting, I don't. But it's still loading, dude. Look on the bottom left. See the little loading thing? It's just dotting. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna wait this long. I think I'll just pause the video until it loads me in. Okay guys, so I waited like 5 minutes. And it's just not letting me. I don't know what's wrong. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm going to end it off here. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, low.